Yo, Ian Gary just fraud checked the fuck out of Carlos Prates. Let's get right into it, bro. Bro, what? Listen, I got a new rule. I ain't picking nobody that smokes cigarettes, bro. You're not serious about your business, bro. If you fucking smoke cigarettes on the side, bro, fuck that. I'm not picking nobody that smokes cigarettes and drinks during fight camp. Carlos Prates is so goddamn low output. Jesus Christ! I thought Ian Gary was gonna be the one that was low output. Ian Gary just pieced this man up for 4 straight rounds, and he was mixing in the takedowns, keeping Carlos Prates guessing, which is smart because Carlos, got that power, but I think Ian's got a nice chin on him, man, because he ate some of them shots. Fuck, bro. Man, Ian Gary's as good as he say he is, or Carlos Prates wasn't that good. Comment down below what y'all think. Carlos is just so goddamn low output, bro. And Ian said he only got a left hand, a left leg, and a left knee. Damn, that was true, bro. Ian said he was gonna stay with him and piece him up. Damn, he did that shit. Oh, Ian Gary, bro. So we got Bilal and JDM fighting here soon. We got Joaquin and Usman. And then you got Ian Gary and Sean Brady. What are you gonna do at the welterweight division? I know one thing, Carlos Prates ain't gonna become a damn, I don't want to shit on Carlos Prates, but goddamn, bro. He had good takedown defense. Ian Gary kept trying to shoot single leg. He was doing the shit where he was grabbing his leg. It was good takedown defense, bro. And he got taken down maybe once or twice, but he got up eventually. The only time Carlos Prates looked like he had Ian Gary hurt was in the 5th round when he hit him with some hammer fist. But then he let him get back. I don't know. I don't think you can't be talking at all. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die, and then just be low output as hell, man. Like damn. My boy Carlos Prates only got a left hand, a left knee, and a left leg. Oh, the fucking stats is in now, bro. The stats literally live. Stats just ended, bro. 126 to 56. All right, so these people that come up through the rankings, knocking out all these non-ranked bums. I'm not picking you no more against people that's been sitting in the top 5 like Ian Gary. Not doing it no more. Damn, 4 for 9. Look at that. Yeah, brick wall takedown defense. 4 for 19, bro. Come on, bro. Oh, Ian Gary was the favorite. Bro, he had 4 significant. He didn't turn it on until round 5. Look at that shit, bro. He's Mr. Low Output. Damn, Carlos. Mr. Muay Thai, man. He got a good chin on him because Ian Gary was cracking his ass. Damn, man. I gotta give Ian some that, bro. Oh man. So what's next for Ian? Does he get? He's not gonna be no backup fighter here. It looked like they said he hurt his arm. Nah, Sean Brady just had the baby. Damn, he might actually be the backup fighter. Fuck. Unless Joaquin or Usman want to step in and be backup fighter. Ian Gary really is who he says he is, man. He was talking all that shit. Damn, he backed it up. He pieced up Carlos Prates. And I said it, and I said it in the prediction. I said Carlos Loki gets pieced up by boxers. But in the Shawcross fight, Ian didn't throw his hands. I cannot believe what I just watched. I knew it was going to be very slow in the beginning because Carlos is. I feel like Carlos is a little too cool for school. He comes out all slow, Mister Chill. You know what I'm saying? Rocking back and forth, Mister Muay Thai. Then he gets punched a couple times. Then he puts his hands down and he starts galloping toward the people. That's when you know, okay, he's turned. He's starting to get active. But damn, he's so low output in the beginning, doing all that. Just oh my god. And like, bro, you're in a fist fight. You can't be Mr. Cool School. I know you look like Mr. Rico Suave, but damn, bro. Shout out Ian Gary, man. Ian, I ain't gonna lie. He ain't got the complete. He got the ground. He got the length. I don't think Carlos was used to fight. Well, he knocked out Neil Magny. He's lengthy. Ian Gary's got it all. What do you? There's so much shit to do with the welterweight division. It's like the lightweight division. They don't know what to fucking do. Should Ian Gary have to fight one more time? I don't know what to do. Yeah, I don't know what to do with the welterweight division. It's a fucking mess right now. Ever since Ian just did that. He literally schooled that man. I cannot get over that, bro. Moving on to the next fight. We got my boy Mr. Lionheart, man. Mr. Lionheart. This is his 3rd fight in a row. I see Anthony get finished in the fetal position with his hands on his knees. Anthony, I'm glad you're retiring, bro. It's just time to give it up. Like you said, father time. caught the best of you. I mean, once Anthony started getting that leg chopped down, then he just goes up to shelling up, bro. And that's the game plan on Anthony Smith, bro. That's the scouting report. You just gotta chop that leg, bro, and then yeah, Zhang Meng Wing. Zhang is funny. He's like, Kansas City, can you be louder? So yeah, Anthony gets finished in the first round again. Man, I'm gonna miss. I thought Ian Gary was gonna turn into the next Anthony Smith with how delusional he is, but Ian Gary actually backs it up. Anthony, we're gonna miss you, bro. W career by Anthony Smith. Yang Meng Zhang. I'm excited to see you fight some real lightweight contenders. But yeah, let's keep going. All right, this was a good little technical fight, man. Giga in the first round is dangerous with how hard he throws those head and body kicks, bro. And did anyone end up getting dropped? Yeah, there's these unanimous decisions. It's hard for me to remember what the fuck's going on because there's just so much rounds and so much striking. But I think David was the more complete fighter because he got some takedowns and some ground and pound, got a little bit of control. See, he's 3 for 3 on his takedowns. How much control time did he do? Did they show that? Yeah, they don't show that. Oh God, this was one of the worst fight, bro. This was one of the worst fights on the night. Mister two dudes with no gas tanks. I think Michel Pereira was hurt in this fight because every time he got hit, he was wobbling around doing the Irish jig, and he had those ankle what are that? Those black ankle accessories. So I'm thinking he had jacked up ankles or something. Because usually he comes out, being super athletic, energetic, bro. I didn't see none of that. And Abus, after one round, is fucking gas, dude. This was a horrible fight. Everybody was booing. God, Michelle, you should have pulled. I don't know what's up with you, bro. I did not expect that out of you. You're better than that, bro. And Boost, man, you gotta get on the treadmill or start running, bro. Get your gas tank up, bro. And I'm looking at this dude's build, bro. He's got a nice 2K. Boost was if Boost grew up in the United States, bro, he'd be a basketball player. His arms are freakishly long. Look at this shit. And then his legs, bro. Like Boost is supposed to be low key supposed to be a basketball player. But anyway, man, yeah, this fight disappointed me. I thought this would be a banger. Well, I thought Michelle was gonna bring it, but goddamn, Michelle looked hurt. Boost, Mr. No Gas Tank. God. Moving on. Mr. Randy Brown. You know what I call Randy Brown now? He low key look like Draymond Green. I call Randy Brown Mr. Draymond Green, bro. Okay, so I thought Randy got, what I'm saying, he was piecing him up at the beginning of the first round. Then he got kind of cocky and ended up getting dropped at the end of the first round. Then he come out and they start slugging in the pocket, looking like a fucking street fight. And Randy Brown was one of the nastiest KOs this year, just flatlined him. Damn. So yeah, shout out Randy Brown, man. I love how in the post fight interview he was speaking in Jamaican accent and then he just went away from that shit really fast. Like what was that? Why guan, brother? Why you stop with the Jamaican accent? I thought he really talked like that at first. Damn, Randy. But yeah, he flatlined this dude. And that dude never been finished before. It just looked like there was a big skill difference. And Randy broke his nose in the first round and everything too. So yeah. Randy, that's a great bounce back after getting robbed by Brian Battle, bro. Next fight. Fuck. Dude, Andre Muniz, man. Whatever, how you ever say anything. He looked like he got no chin. He barely got clipped with a left hook, bro. He barely got clipped. Ikram's not even known as a striker. He's a wrestler guy, right? He's brother Burger from Russia. He clipped him with that left hand, and then he could not survive the ground and pound. So yeah, Ikram bounces back. Let me know in the comments down below if he fought again after the Robert Whitaker knockout. But gets that finish against Andre. Next, I ain't gonna lie. Jimmy Flick looks like a pipsqueak, bro. And Matt Schnell is a pipsqueak pretty boy. God. There were some. I was low key. I kind of looked away and I couldn't. Y'all, I tried to stay focused for the whole card. I just couldn't do it, bro. I mean, there was some nice grappling exchanges between these two. But I don't know. I just kind of like clocked out. I think I started cooking or something. I got hungry or I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think I was cooking. And I clocked out, bro. I got hungry. They make flyweight fighters look bad, bro. Because I feel like I could just go like this, and I also think I could just go like this and flick them, and they fall down. This fight, dude. Okay, so I thought this Evan Elder dude. I was locked in during this fight. He was going against G Money from Saint. Bro, how you name G Money, and you from the Show Me state of Missouri, and you low key kind of throwing pitter pat shots, bro. Like Evan was spamming these lead body kicks in the first round, bro. I thought he was gonna fold him up with body shots. G Money kind of tough though. I can't get over the fact this dude's nickname is G Money. And he from Missouri. But yeah, man, Evan came to fight, bro. I give it to Evan. He deserved to win that. Unanimous decision, good. He was throwing hard as shit. A lot of hard kicks. His gas tank looked kind of questionable, but then he would bounce back and catch second win. So yeah, I look forward to seeing him fight again against someone else besides G Money. G Money's got a nice chin, but he just wasn't throwing hard enough. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I kind of checked out. God, horrible MMA cover, horrible MMA YouTuber, bro. I kind of checked out. I did see. I can't even remember which one got dropped. I did see Chris Gutierrez got some nice kicks. This one. This dude on the right, Mr. Allah, I'm gonna call him Allah Tengalili. He looks like the little boy and the older man from the movie Up. Like, how old is this dude? He just looks like a crafty old vet, bro. But they went Blackshear. He used his length well, a lot of kicks. That dude's got a granite chin. Allah Tingalili. He's got a granite chin, man. Damon was hitting him with the kitchen sink. Look how many he threw 275 strikes. Boy was just eating them like candy. And of course, after getting pieced up for 3 rounds, Allahan's gonna point to the center. We can stand in the middle, but no, man, we're not gonna do that after we've been piecing you up. So yeah, shout out to Damon Blackshear. That was a good performance, bro. It looked like in the first round, bro, he was like it looked like he was playing UFC 5. The way he was switching up between kicks, punches, just everything. He had a nice arsenal, bro. I was really impressed. I like this fight. I fucked with this fight, even though he was low key on the back foot running. This one, boy, Cameron Simon. Yeah, my African brother. Shout out Malcolm Wellmaker with the maybe one of the KOs of the year with that nasty. Damn, was it right hook? Because he was southpaw. Yeah, it was a nasty hook though, bro. And he fell sideways, bro. My African brother. Oh man. Izzy, what Malcolm got that? Malcolm got that back for you, bro. He took out that white South African. Said that he took out that Dutch man for you, bro. I'm excited to see Malcolm fight from here on out, bro. That was a nasty, nasty KO. This one right here. Now I said, no, I said I didn't like MMA, WMMA so much grappling in one of my videos. But hey, for y'all hornballs out there, bro, at the beginning of the fight, Jacqueline gets the takedown, right? And she puts Pollyanna in north south, bro. I gotta grow up. I gotta grow up. But yeah, I also said like Pollyanna girl, like you too pretty to be fighting, bro. Why are you a fighter? But yeah, she gotta retire, bro. She's like 13-8. Yeah, so I just looked it up, bro. She's lost 3 in a row. You probably make more money outside the UFC than you do inside the UFC, Pollyanna. What? How did Jacqueline get her out there? Was it rear naked choke? Fuck, I can't remember. Damn. Like, how do people remember all when you watch like UFC back to back? It's so fucking hard to remember. I know it was by submission, but what kind of? I know she ended up taking her back. I think it had to be rear naked. But I ain't gonna lie, dude. Jacqueline was kind of low key thick, bro. When she was in the side, I don't lie, man. I can watch more WMA fights like this, bro. Shout out to these two women warriors. This right here. Fuck, I can't remember. Damn. He had a nasty. It was a nasty knockout too. No, no, no. This was the early stoppage. Okay, okay. He clipped him. Roberto grabs the leg, and dude starts hitting him again. I think this happened with Sean Woodson and Dan Ige, and the ref stops the fight, bro. And you could tell Roberto was still in it because he ended up fucking grabbing the ref and was about to take the ref down with a nice single leg. But yeah, man, these early stoppages, bro. At the end of the day, they know what they signed up for. Let them go out. They're cage fighters, man. They're tough. Let them not where they're getting brain damage, but you gotta give them a chance. Like this Roberto dude seemed like he was game, bro. Let him fight a little bit. Fuck. Oh, here's the fight we want. Hey, shout out Jocelyn. Saludo a mi abra latina. Panama ta la casa. Okay, yo. I could tell Jocelyn was gonna knock this girl out just by the first takedown when Jocelyn slammed this girl up on the mat. My God, Jocelyn flatlined her, bro. Like it's a first round finish too. Damn, it was in the first. I thought it was second round. Yeah, Jocelyn just went out there and just fucking bullied this girl. So to sum up the card, to sum up the main event, man. Carlos Prates, unfortunately, is not as good as we thought he is. Ian Gary is as good as he says he is. And now the welterweight division is in shambles. Looking forward to watch Bilal defend against JDM. Got Usman and Buckley coming up, and then you got Ian and Sean. So that top six is very top heavy, man. I'm curious to see where we're gonna go from that. If you enjoyed this reaction, man, like the video. If you made it all the way through to the end, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Comment what y'all thought of the card, man. Carlos Prates fucking let me down, bro. Catch y'all in the next one. We out. Peace.
I'm him, I can tell you from the jump, I'm a different breed. Bought a new tech, free shot, no referee. I ain't gon' force, nah shit, I'ma let it be. White gold shining, diamonds red like the 7 Seas.